basically, I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna just do it. Can this NBA Finals be better than the NBA Finals that we saw last year? That is the question that
Oh
we're
yeah,
asking right
that
now, and I
definitely
just
could
I
be
need
better.
to know why you feel like that.
Oh, hold on. I got you
You
right
got
now.
a
Can
Hold
I
on,
hear?
question?
Can
I'm
I
right
hear
You
from?
now.
got
Can
a
I hear from Uno? Uno, can I hear from you, Uno? I
Please
need
repeat the question.
this NBA Finals. Can this NBA Finals possibly top last year's NBA Finals?
I don't even think I watched last year's.
What?
What? Man,
Honestly, I haven't watched.
you can't even be in the conversation
Why not? I'm
because
nice. I'm
you
nice.
can't. This
I'm
question's not for
nice.
you if you ain't see it.
I
But
mean,
I'm
but
still
nah,
nice.
we could ask that because that what she's about to say could be kind of relevant to a later topic. But
Yeah, yeah.
why didn't you watch it last year?
I think it's all a setup. I don't like it. It's like they pick which. Like, to me, you already know which team is gonna go.
Mm.
So for me, it already takes the excitement out of the games. Cause I don't give a damn about KD winning because he did some sucker shit by going. And I don't like LeBron, but somebody just said like they would respect him more if he was to win. I kind of agree with that.
Mhm.
So that's my take on it. I'm probably not gonna watch it again.
So
Why not?
wait, hold on, E. Nah, I understand. I kind of understand what she said. I'm gonna touch back on that. We gonna address that in a second. But what I want to hear now though is either you think these finals could be better and why?
That's to me.
Well,
Oh,
it depends because it could go both either way. It could be a good series or motherfucking being that Golden State got a chip on their shoulder because they lost last year.
Y'all could
It
tune
might
into
come
the
out.
broadcast yourselves if y'all want to. Go ahead, I'm listening though.
It might come out trying to really smoke them, especially after losing last year. Everything that transpired from then until now.
Okay.
And plus, if KD don't win, he know he ain't gonna hear the end of it.
it's over
Cause he,
for
you
him.
know what I mean? So that's gonna give him even more motivation to come out going crazy. So I don't know. It depends, man.
Okay.
Because they really could just come out just smoking them, and then that'll be whack. Because it's like it ain't gonna be a series. But if oh damn bitch, fuck away from me. If if LeBron step up,
Yeah, you
Kyrie,
just scared us all out, Polo.
they come out and they be on their shit and they really make it a series and they wind up winning, then yeah, that'll be good. Or at least push it to game 7 or something like.
But what makes
My
it
thing is
better
this:
than
how is
last
that a
year? Tell
question?
me. I want to know what makes this. What could make this possibly the best finals
Oh
ever?
shit.
What do you mean? How is it a
Well, he
question? This.
brought up you got two of the top two players in the world
Oh,
playing
Yeah,
against
how is
each other.
that a
The
yeah.
question?
plus
This is not our
the
first
At
the
time.
both
This is not
pressure.
sides.
our. This is not our first time seeing it though. Just so I'm gonna just
What
point
I'm
that out
saying,
right
Both,
now.
the pressure is on KD because he
both.
jumped ship. So of
Mm-hmm.
course he's got the pressure to perform, and both
Plus,
teams are
both teams is
healthy.
fully
So
But
loaded.
how
why?
could you think that it's not going to be better?
So my
Yeah, he
thing
has
is
a
though.
3-1 comeback, right?
Hmm.
That's great, but it
Okay.
ain't going to amount to what you about to see.
And that's what I was
Mm.
saying to Strip earlier. I said
Yeah.
that there is no way that you can say that last year's finals wasn't the best ever. I mean, especially if you're a LeBron fan, like what he did coming back from down 3-1 to win a chip for his city against a 73-9 team.
Yeah, that's.
That's
It's
I
crazy.
crazy,
mean,
son. That's crazy.
I had
crazy.
to
I
quit that
can't.
one.
I
I had to
can't
quit.
even. Can't even
The thing
really.
is, you got
That's why I feel
two.
like they can't you can't really top that.
Yes, you
I
But
feel like the
can.
goal
Yes,
is
you
to
can if it's
top it.
competitive basketball.
But what
If
if,
it's
but like I
competitive
said,
basketball.
KD don't show up? What if Steph
Yeah,
Curry
you
don't
can't go off
show
of
up?
what if. You can't go
You
off
know what
of
I'm
what
saying?
ifs. You gotta
this
look
is
at it the
one of
way it
them
is right now
things we
before
just
it starts.
gotta. Yeah.
Wait, the whole thing is a
The
what if.
reason
We just
why
trying
this
to
will
see
be
if it's
even
gonna
because
be.
the is
Go
so
ahead.
No, but
much like
listen, we talk
pressure.
about gameplay. We talk about from the outside right now. The
Where's my
finals in
phone
the
at?
start. Could it be better than last year's finals? And of course it can. The pressure's on KD. LeBron is like oh, you guys are the favorites, but we're the defending champs. So you know the Cavs gonna play with a chip on their shoulder, just like Warriors gonna play with a chip on their shoulder because they feel like they should be the champs, but Cavs is the champs, and now the Warriors are the favorites because they got KD. So of course it's about to be epic.
Yeah.
Like you probably never see a finals this great again. The top two players in the world are gonna be going against each other. How can you say that's a question? Like, could it be better? Of course it is.
All right. So now going back to what Uno was saying. Now, wait. Before I say this, now if KD wins a championship, are you okay with every decision that he made? Because my thing is
no. The ring, so
no, I know
fine.
that, but I'm just saying, if he wins, is he okay? Are you okay with everything he did? But if he loses, it's a problem. I feel like he's
it's a huge problem if he loses.
He's in the NBA Finals. I feel like just being in this moment is the difference maker. And I know you said like last year he was close to it, but almost don't count. He didn't make it.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be. Of course, it's gonna be horrible for him. He should get ridiculed for it because when, like you said, when he went with OKC, they never had that veteran experience, none of that playoff experience like that, right? Now he got that experience, and he's on a stacked team that didn't really need him. So if they don't win it, of course, and if he don't, and listen, they don't have to only win it. He has to perform. Like, if they win and he didn't really do that good, it's still going to be like, well, we knew they could win. We knew they could beat the Cavs.
How you can respect somebody that lost to the team and join them?
So hold up, you don't respect. So wait. So you don't respect Ray Allen?
No, I mean Ray Allen.
I'm about to say because I've never. Wait. Excuse me. When Ray Allen left the Celtics, Ray Allen was 1/3 of the big three from the Celtics, son. They're only the biggest competition for Miami. I think they took them to what was it, 6 games or 7 games that year they lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. How you, like I'm saying, if you don't feel no way about Ray Allen, you can't say what you're saying about KD.
KD.
Yes, you can.
No, because I'm gonna tell you why you can't.
You can.
Because Ray Allen was not the second best player in the league when he made that move.
Exactly. That's.
I mean, hold on.
We don't look at Ray Allen in that light.
Hold on.
Ray Allen was nice.
Of course,
hold on. Wait a minute.
Outside looking in, it's the same move.
Yeah.
Okay.
He not in that tier. That top
Jesus
tier.
Christ.
He is. Yeah, but he is no KD.
Second best player.
And he's never been on KD's level
in the league that left to go.
So who was LeBron? Who was LeBron when he went to Miami? What number player was he in the world?
To Miami. They didn't lose to Miami the year before, and he.
So the second best player in the world joins a team, and not just any team, a team with a champion on it, and a Chris Bosh who averaged doubles.
That didn't happen like Chris Bosh and Wade was already there and he joined them.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't say that. They put that together. The same thing he did when he came back to Cleveland. Came back to Cleveland, that's the same thing he did when he went to Miami. He put things together before he went there and made sure that this is what he had, 2 stars. And when those 2 stars couldn't produce like he wanted them to, he left for Cleveland that had a Kyrie Irving and would not finish that unless Kevin Love came with that. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
let me ask
and
you
my
a question.
thing is, but all I'm saying is, if everybody can align themselves with, you know what I'm saying, players that they think, forget what the stats and everything say, because KD is out there playing with Westbrook. You feel what I'm saying? He went to the finals with Westbrook. He lost in the Western Conference Finals with Westbrook. He put in years with OKC. You trying to tell me you can't be mad at him? I know.
Finals with Eric Snow. My nigga.
I'm saying.
Ain't nobody else going to the finals with Eric Snow.
Hold on. First of all, I'm saying that. I mean, I understand that, but the group that KD and I was just saying the
No.
KD the group that KD went to the finals with, that was a young group as well. Like none of them had like a leader like
was way more
LeBron.
talent.
And nah, son,
Way
listen,
more
no, nah,
talent
they
than
wasn't.
LeBron was
But they
working with.
wasn't the same. They wasn't the. You probably thinking of them players as they are right now. They wasn't those players at that time, especially during those finals. Like James Harden, he disappeared in those finals. The finals that we had, right?
LeBron had
Oh my
that
God.
when he went again to the finals, them
Son,
7 years.
Did
you'll be
he
like,
win though, son? What are you talking about? We're talking about winning. We're talking about KD making this move to win, not to go to the finals. We talking about to actually win the finals. Like going, like
We know that. We know that. That's why
LeBron,
he
who
made the
if
move.
he would have stayed in Cleveland without making that move to Miami, who knows how long it would have taken him, if ever, to win a chip the way they were, and the moves that they had to make in the time that it took. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who knows if that would have went like that? And then now with the
Alright, but-
increase and all that, and everybody could get paid more and shit like that, I'm saying we're gonna see a lot more super teams coming. You feel what I'm saying? I know that. I know that.
You're saying KD's move. And
I'm
LeBron's
saying that
move is one
KD
and the
is just
same.
following the trend. Nick, what? It's not like LeBron
Of course he
started.
did, because
LeBron
he
ain't
said
start the
something about
trend.
LeBron doing
Yeah,
it.
I'm saying LeBron ain't start the trend. I'm just saying what
Super
LeBron
teams
did
been
was
around
he
forever.
kind of like he made everybody be like, you know what? Because when Boston and them did it, it was cool. But like how I guess how he's saying like Ray Allen and them, they were a little bit older. KG,
They
Paul
traded,
Pierce
too.
and
They
stuff.
traded,
I
too.
mean, yeah, I know they traded and stuff. I mean, yeah, and these all were just free agents and stuff like that too. They had a whole deal that went and everything. That's another thing too. Like these niggas, they sat there and purposely put that together like themselves. Where like Boston that got together, you know what I'm saying, with the higher ups and putting the trade for the three-way trade that whatever went down for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I was saying is the difference between what I feel like KD gave his time. KD gave his time to OKC. And fuck OKC on top of that too. I just want to say that too.
No, but listen.
He gave his time to
Listen.
Oklahoma. I don't care. I don't feel like he should be winning no championship for Oklahoma any motherfucking way. If you ask
Right,
me,
he's not from there, but
I'm
what
not saying that.
is the
So I
fact that
don't
was
feel like
that
he needs to
close.
stay there. Yeah, but he been that close before. My dude, LeBron went to the son. My thing is, if y'all gonna
The
sit here and
reason
say
why
this,
they didn't win that series
So-
is because Game 6, fourth quarter, KD choked, didn't show up. Game 7, he had a
All right.
mediocre game. But the fourth quarter of that Game 6, he choked.
So
and
what
that's the reason why they didn't win that series.
okay, so
He the
what?
second best player in the league. You can't do that in the playoffs, up 3-1. That's a stain on your record.
Okay, so what I want to ask you is, you don't feel what LeBron did is the same as what KD did just because he didn't lose to the
No,
team
because I'm
prior
gonna
to
tell you
that?
what. No, because
Is that the
because he
only
didn't-
thing you're
we
saying
can't
because
say
they
he boosted
lost?
the team.
Huh?
No, we can't say he boosted. He didn't boost Golden State because they were a 73 win team before to him. When he got hurt this year, guess what? They won on a 12-game winning streak. They didn't need him to win a championship. They proved that obviously the way they was constructed. So him being added to that team, he better be the best player in the finals.
Son,
Like,
I
well, we knew they was
don't
gonna win. They was
understand.
that.
Like, okay, so for instance, if
I don't respect
if
it.
if
I
the
don't
Spurs
care.
if the Spurs can lose Kawhi Leonard and still bump a team, and not just bump them, I'm talking about crack them without their star on the team. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and still dominate. That you can't sum that up to coaching. Did we not see what the Celtics did to Cleveland without their star? Like, we always see teams be able to beat other teams without their star on the floor, son. Like, you can't sit there and say, like, because they were able to do good in a regular season without KD, like they won't need KD in the finals against LeBron and them. Like, that don't make sense, in my opinion.
I don't respect it.
All
mean,
right, how you gonna say that don't make sense when they should have won last year's finals? Are we not in agreement
Exactly.
that they should have won last year's finals?
Who should have won?
Golden State.
Of course they should have won last year's
All
finals,
right,
son.
But
all
they
right. So
didn't.
But that's
that
like
was the way
saying
they
Cleveland
was
should have
constructed
won the
without
year
KD.
before that. That's like saying that. Like what you mean they lost? Cleveland lost to
No,
them.
Cleveland shouldn't have won
Yo.
the year before that because they had nobody. They had Kevin Love and Kyrie hurt, so you can't say that.
Son, they had a
they
hurt.
been
They had a
healthy,
hurt. Steph Curry last year. You ain't bringing that up.
Steph Curry was
Steph Curry was hurt last year.
mild
What?
ankle injury.
It don't matter. He was hurt. He wasn't 100%. But you're not bringing that up. On top of that, they took an MVP and fouled him out of a finals game. When that happened? Come on.
Okay.
You
So what
talking
you
about they
saying?
should have
So
won,
what are you
and
saying?
then they took one of their best defensive players, threw him out the game. I'm just saying, like a lot of things could have happened,
Golden
but
State, you're making my
all
case.
right,
You're
but I'm
making
just
my case
no,
that
but I'm
Golden
just
State
saying.
should have won.
No, I know, but I mean, I thought you were asking me like, why didn't they win? And I'm just bringing up reasons why they didn't
No.
win. I didn't. There was a
No, I'm
rhetorical
saying
question.
they won and they didn't need, and they should have won and they didn't need KD to do that. And KD going there is just like, oh, I'm jumping ship and I'm just
I
riding the
feel
wave.
like I
I'm
feel like I
being-
feel like they felt that KD offensively was enough to replace the people that they had, or not even offensively, on the defensive side too. Like let's not forget the defense.
Right, but
like,
this is-
like I'm just saying. Like I mean, listen. With the all right, boom. If you could get bigger and better, you're not gonna go get it no more. Like I mean,
Of
for real though.
course, no one's saying that. No one's
All right,
saying
so
that. It's
so I
fault-
understand
no
that
one's
goes for
faulting
both the
Golden State. I'm
player,
faulting
but that
him.
goes for both the
Listen,
player and the
Wizzy-
team, son. Like,
No,
why wouldn't you
no,
go
it's
to the
not.
better
It's
machine?
not.
Oh
no,
man.
no.
Because you
All right,
know what that
let's-
is?
So
That's
you would
the
be
problem.
mad
That's
if
the
you would be
bitch ass
mad
in the
if
league.
you would be
That's
mad if wait, you would be mad if
He's really Stephen A. He's
This is
not
the
that
reason why
bad.
these playoffs sucked up into the finals. That's why it was boring because all the bitch assness in the league, there's no balanced team. There's a bunch of super teams, a bunch of trash teams. So obviously you're gonna have trash basketball.
I'm
So
not
when
gonna
you got
lie.
balanced teams,
You say it wasn't no good game, but I enjoyed the Memphis and who was that when he after he made they ain't gonna rook us. I enjoyed that series. I enjoyed
that's versus
the
Spurs. That's
that
versus
was the Spurs, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Washington versus the Celtics series. You know what I'm saying? That was a good series. I actually, even though they got swept, I enjoyed the Pacers games. You know what I'm saying? Because the first game they could have won. The second game they had a chance to win. I think it was only one game that they got smacked. But every game was all right. You know what I'm saying? Was like
I
a
agree
game
with
that
you
they
on
had a
that. I don't
chance
think
to
the
win.
playoffs was
I don't think
whack.
that's what I'm
playoffs
saying.
just got whack when they just swept. When they swept Boston and when
They ain't even sweep
Golden State
Boston. They
swept
lost the
Spurs. Yeah.
game. They ain't
Yeah,
even
they
sweep
lost the
them.
game.
You feel
Well,
what I'm
as far
saying?
as Golden State and Spurs, that was whack. That was whack. That first game was the only competitive game. That was
Yeah.
it.
But then the fourth game, I think Aldridge started showing some signs in that fourth game. It was all right at the beginning, but then it got out of But
Yeah, but
I just don't think
overall, you know, it was trash playoffs. They had a couple good games, but for the most part, it was sweeps and it was boring.
so my thing is when it come down to dynasties, like when you have teams that are considered dynasties and they are on opposing sides and they are playing at the same time. You act like this is not the first time we ain't see teams that clash and go in the finals and go at each other often. That happened. So what was those teams? Those teams were dominant. Those teams went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like when the Pistons was out here going crazy, like that's their era. That's their era. That's the bad boys era. But it don't matter. They was better than the competition that was there. It didn't matter. They was still better.
I was saying that.
It don't matter if it's a step or a leap, son. Better is better, son. All I'm saying is it's like boom, like because I don't really like the idea of, the super teams being because of what it does to the other teams. Like the other teams seem like they don't have the will to fight. Like they don't they feel like they're gonna lose already. You know what I'm saying? And it's not in every case or in every player, but overall, like when you look at the games and you see how they just the hustle regular like loose ball 50-50 ball, they not even hustling to go get it. Like it's over. Like I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched that. But I just think that this is just that era, and then after a while, I think that the Spurs are going to make a change. They're going to make a big trade and get somebody to go with Kawhi, and then it's going to be a problem with them. I feel like the Celtics, especially with their draft coming up, son, they have a chance to get Lonzo Ball. You feel what I'm saying? And let Isaiah go, especially after seeing what they did to the Cavaliers without Isaiah on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And instead of paying him however much money he's going to be worth once he has a contract, you know what I'm saying, once he gets out of his rookie contract, to pick up another rookie who could be better than him. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. It's possible. Like, these other teams can be developing. We see the moves that they were making over there with Anthony Davis and them. They get a couple pieces, and they could be a problem on the West. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like these eras, like most people doing on the East, right now we waiting out LeBron. We just waiting him out. Go ahead, Lily. Go ahead. Don't hold my baby with that shirt on, please. You holding him too close to that. I got Nikki's mother in here with holding my newborn with a 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers championship T-shirt on, son. I live here. Like, it is crazy. But I just don't think. I mean, back to our original question. I don't think that this playoff, unless something magical happens, can be better than the playoffs that we saw last year. I just don't see that happening.
Beauty about sports. Can we not see one of the greatest Super Bowls? We thought it was gonna be
hell no. We ain't see one of the greatest Super Bowls. That's a term that you gotta depends on who you asking. I don't know. If you're a Hawks fan or if you're somebody who believes in conspiracies and all this, no, it wasn't one of the best games. It was probably one of the most, bullshit and crazy shit you ever seen. But I'm just saying,
credit when it's due, and greatness, man. Come on, when it's due.
Greatness, Tom Brady.
You gotta give credit. Like, come on, man. That shit was.
So you're saying that Tom Brady is the white LeBron James? That's what you're saying.
Pretty much. He out here getting. Shit.
But you know what the difference between Tom Brady and LeBron? When Tom Brady loses a Super Bowl, nobody's going in on him. Nobody's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like his Super Bowl appearances that fell short to my, two of them to my Giants that I would like to point out. Nobody's saying nothing about him or his legacy or anything like that. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not going to hate on him right now at the moment, though. I do recognize what he's doing, and I am happy to be here and actually watch it because, I wasn't watching sports like that when Michael was out there doing it. So just to be a fan of the sport and see LeBron doing it is definitely amazing. But, you got to also be able to point out, all of the stuff that comes with it. All of the, the little bull here and here. Now earlier Strip was talking about LeBron beating higher caliber teams in the finals than Michael Jordan, right? In response to that, I said, but I feel like Michael Jordan had a harder road to get to them finals than LeBron James. How you feel about that?
Let me see.
We talking about the East when when Mike was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Who Mike had to deal with the trade?
Uno, where you at? Uno, chime in on this one.
She left.
She left? My Uno left?
Yeah.
Wow.
It depends, because the East was trash kind of when Jordan was playing too.
The East was trash when Jordan was playing.
Who the fuck was on the East when Jordan was playing? He had Detroit? Celtics. Okay. That's it.
All right.
Name another team, please.
So name two teams that the LeBron would have to worry about in the East right now.
LeBron had to go right now. Shit, man.
Matter of fact, the only team he had trouble with was the Celtics. Like, who else?
I'm still here, y'all. I'm just trying to wash the dishes. I ain't want the water bill in there.
Son, don't be putting your home life in the podcast, son.
But
Oh no! You can't be lagging in the
No
podcast.
way.
Word.
You cannot be lagging in the podcast.
All right, but you said the East was trash.
Yeah.
The East was trash when Jordan
No
was playing.
way, no way. You had the Knicks,
Oh,
even though they weren't winning, they still were a problem. The Pacers, they were a problem. Even that Miami Heat, when they had Zoe and them, and Tim Hardaway,
yeah, I give you that.
P.J. Brown and them,
Yeah, okay.
Dan Marley.
Okay. I think LeBron has some stiff competition too. That Detroit team.
At the finals,
In the final. In the finals.
That's the only one time that he really had stiff competition. Besides, like, I'm talking about when he won his championship runs, because obviously he had Detroit and Boston to deal with.
Hey, yo,
But-
L just called. He just called me. He said, "Yo, I was just listening to that. Yo, that was today." I said, "This is right now. We live." He said, "I'm about to chime in."
But yo, but no, what I'm saying is like, whoa, yeah, Jordan. Think about the teams he beat, and I was a Jordan fan, but the damn Jazz, Utah Jazz. I mean, obviously he had two Hall of Famers, Karl Malone and Stockton, but they were no match. Obviously, you had the Supersonics, the damn Portland Trailblazers. I mean, come on, you can't even name the second option on the Trailblazers besides Clyde Drexler.
You said you can't name the
Right.
second option.
The section. Wait.
A second option on the Trailblazers besides Clyde Drexler. Like, LeBron beat some pretty stacked teams when it was OKC. We already discussed, yeah.
OKC was
young.
a young team.
All right.
And I
we
told you
already discussed that, but I'm
LeBron was
saying
led by a veteran shooting guard and Dwayne Wade.
He
LeBron,
wasn't led by a veteran
he
shooting
wasn't
guard.
led.
You can't say he was.
Oh
No,
my
because
God.
D-Wade came out and said that this is his team. You
Yeah,
gotta
but that
ride
was
with him.
now listen to me. This is after D Wade had to take over when they lost against the Dallas Mavericks and LeBron disappeared. He shriveled up and left. Who took over and was dominating and was actually caught on film barking on LeBron? You know what I'm saying? That was D Wade. And then the next year he passed that to him because that's what he wanted to do the year before, but he couldn't. He couldn't do it just yet. LeBron was not ready. And I'm not gonna lie, that was what, the 2011? That might have been the 2011 finals.
No, I don't remember what year, but he was too fresh, so they probably didn't have that relationship to where he'd be like, "Yo, you the fucking best player in the world, and you playing like."
What you mean they have that relationship, son? They was before year one, boy. Before year one.
For D Wade to be like, "Yo,
What's good, Mario?
what the fuck, you ain't playing?"
Wait, hold on, y'all. I got
Nah.
people calling.
They had a relationship. They know each other outside of game, outside of ball.
Yeah, we know that. What I'm saying is they didn't have that relationship then, but it doesn't even matter. The fact of the matter
Hey,
is,
yo, we got a caller. We
LeBron-
got a caller chiming in right now. We're going to hear from him real quick. Hey, yo, caller, shout your name out, your gamer tag, and tell us what you think.
We need to shout out his service. Tell his service to reimburse him.
Nah, son, nah. We can't have you on the podcast, son.
Word. Sounding like he in the tunnel right now.
Just get to the party, son, and put your mic on, son. We here, man.
who was that?
All right. That was Boyu.
But yeah, the fact of the matter is, and that was the argument I watched on that Jalen Rose and the other dude
What?
show, and it made me think about it. How LeBron's beat better teams than Mike to win championships, but obviously Mike had to go through some tough.
We're talking about both the
tough
finals and just overall basketball in general, Mario. Hey, man, I'm listening. I'm just talking to the somebody sent a message.
Yeah. Either way, what it boils down to, basketball right now is that there's not enough alpha males in the league. Everybody want to join them. If you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. And there's no balanced teams out there.
I mean, there's always a team that's dominating, son.
But if
Like
you
there's
think about
always
it,
there's
like
always a
throughout
player
time,
that's
there's always a
dominating.
team
Yeah,
that
there's
has
always
multiple
somebody that's
superstars.
dominating.
Right.
Hey,
But
we
what I'm
got
saying is
Boyu
they
in the
still
spot. Make
had
sure
tough competition.
your thing is included in the broadcast, Boyu.
They
They
always
still had
been
tough
like that throughout
competition
time.
though. And never in the history of basketball has the second best, like a superstar of KD's status,
Yeah, I'll give you that.
pulled off a move. Stephen A. said it. It's the
But that
weakest
says a
move by
lot
a
about his
superstar ever.
that says a
I
lot
don't
about his
agree
character,
with
though.
Stephen A. Smith though on that, son. In my opinion,
That's
son.
not
Like
the weakest move. Who made the weakest move from a superstar? You can think back to any sport.
I'm gonna say
and it's
LeBron
still
made the
weakest
move first. The weakest move. Like I mean, like
No.
if
LeBron
Mario's
left the
going for
situation.
Golden State. Yo,
No.
real quick, I'm gonna throw my prediction out that LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers win this finals, Game 7 on Father's Day. That's just for the record. In Cleveland against his ex-coach, LeBron will beat them. So that's how I feel.
And we're
about
not
that.
adding no stipulations, injuries, and nothing. Because bar no
No,
injuries,
no, bar no,
and
they're going 7 games, and they're gonna win. Yo, what's up,
That's
Els?
your
I'm
prediction?
glad you here. Shout out to Els. Make sure your your microphone's included in the
That's
broadcast.
the prediction.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
always on. I
That's
keep
my
it on all the
prediction.
time.
Game 7,
Okay.
Father's Day.
Game 7, LeBron.
LeBron beats.
Who you?
He's gonna beat them, and he's gonna beat them in Akron, or not Akron, excuse me, in Ohio, or Cleveland, excuse me, and it's gonna be on Father's Day.
Game
They're gonna
7
win.
should be in Golden State.
Game 7
Oh,
is
it
Golden
is?
State. Yeah.
All right, so
Unless
it's
they
gonna
win the first
be
2 games,
it's gonna be in
don't they
Golden
flip
State
it?
Game 7 on Father's Day. That's how I
Don't they
feel.
flip home?
Wait, do they do
if
do they
win
do
the
do they
first
do 2-3-2 still? Or do they do?
two? Yeah.
That's how you do it now.
Nah.
It's
Nah, it
2
switches,
2
right?
2 1 1 1 now. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nah, they switched it back for good. It don't switch.
No, I know. Nah, I just
Look at this.
Okay.
That shit was the first year, I think.
All right.
The year before.
wait. Hold
was
on.
the
Not
first
now.
year.
Yo, y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, I try to get heavy. I feel bad.
Yeah.
I was saying, I just added you on Stop, man. On Facebook, like Els got to tune into the podcast. Shit was lit.
Oh yeah, I had added y'all in that joint. I thought I added y'all
That's
for.
what made me call the nigga Bobby, because when I got the shit on
nigga
Facebook, I
had
was
Y'all supposed to share it on your
Hit
joint.
the button.
I hit the
I shared it
button.
on my page. No, I'm supposed to say you supposed to have a call in button. Like, hold on,
Oh, I
guys, we
wish
gotta
I
call her.
had that. I wish I had that. That would be dope. But like, hold up, yeah.
call in button.
But
need
yeah, I
you
gotta
to put all my
ask
eggs
Els
inside,
real
son.
quick. Els, now let me ask you something. Els, do you think
I want to know if Els think this is gonna be the best NBA Finals ever.
that's a fact?
Yeah,
That's
put
what
all
I
bias
wanna know.
aside.
I think so, and the reason why, because I think LeBron going.
They say 4-2. Mario says 4-2.
That he ever did.
Oh, LeBron's
So-
best. My fault. I got people in the chat sending
So you
messages
said
and stuff.
because LeBron what? I
Mario
didn't
says
catch
4-2 Golden
I
State.
said because LeBron is gonna play the best that he ever did in any finals.
And I feel like the pressure's on KD to do the same. Like they both got a chip on their shoulder. Like, yo, we should be champions.
I don't feel like there's that
Yeah, I
much pressure
understand
on
that,
LeBron as KD. I think there's. Did y'all
Right,
not
LeBron
hear what
has
y'all
more
was
pressure on
saying?
Yo.
KD. Way more
I
pressure
think-
on
Oh,
KD.
look,
I think
LeBron out
KD
here
got most of
breaking
the pressure,
records.
though,
I
son.
think he trying to go crazy.
But do you
He's
not think
breaking
it's
records. That
who's
nigga
the
gonna try
pressure
to
more
score
on?
100.
I feel like it's more
I
on
say
KD.
KD.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
I'm
it's
Yeah,
more
saying.
pressure
KD.
on KD.
I think it's gonna be easy for LeBron, being that he already
Yeah,
won
but
that
that's
chip
what I'm
last
saying.
year.
It's more easier for him to go crazy.
All right, but you
Yeah,
don't think there's
exactly.
more pressure on LeBron because okay they compared him to Jordan and all this and like he never beat a
Nah,
reputable.
listen. He got.
Nah,
We
I
just
don't
was
think so,
talking
son.
about how durable LeBron is. The way LeBron is playing, he can sit here and even if he doesn't win this one, he could possibly go on 8 straight finals.
But you know they always talk about his legacy and how he lost in the finals, what, 3 times? I mean, if he loses a 4th time, you don't think they're gonna talk about that? His legacy gonna be tainted? Like, oh, the best ever. He lost in the finals 4 times.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah, if LeBron loses this year, you don't think that's gonna taint his drink? Like, oh, you lost in the finals 4 times. How you gonna
No,
consider
he lost
yourself
4
the
already.
greatest ever?
Strip.
He lost 4. Oh,
He
so
three.
a fifth.
He won 3 and he lost 4.
Oh yeah, you can't say he's on Mike status with that, honestly. If he takes another loss in the finals.
Yeah, this what makes him even more pressure.
So if he win, what does that do?
Oh, it does. It does elevate him to me.
I put him in the
If
conversation.
he beats this Golden State, you gotta consider
As far
that.
as the conversation with him and Jordan.
Yeah, the conversation. If he beats this Golden State team,
I put him in the conversation.
yeah, definitely.
He's better or he's equal?
No, I can't say. I say he's equal. I wouldn't say he's better. You know why? Because the team he has all the time in the finals. Yeah. But he's
records though.
The teams he had to win those finals.
Yeah, but I mean the records that he beat in, I mean it's in a different
the records
era.
he being because Jordan went to go play baseball.
No, but I'm not talking about records. I'm just talking about the
That's a
team
fact. He took mad time. That's not his fault though.
Nah, but that's nobody's fault but his. You can't say he definitely would have won those 2 years.
I mean,
Like,
he went 3 in a row, came back and won 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
Yeah, like
he lost to Shaq and Penny
the
first
time and then did 3
in
in a row. Yeah, that's a fact. He did lose in that conference.
But why he
Magic.
beat Shaq and Penny?
Yeah.
Well, I thought we was talking about records, like all-time playoff scoring and shit like that. I think if
I mean, okay, but hold on, Els. You don't feel like
if he beats them.
I'm sorry. Could Jordan have lost to them because of the break that he took? Do you feel like that they would have faced the same Jordan had he not taken that break?
If you well rested, I think that gives you the advantage.
No. Well rested though. We're talking about condition. We're talking about condition to run up the.
Which means he kept in shape.
He kept in shape, but it's not the same. It's not the same type of shape.
Baseball ain't wearing you out like basketball.
No, but I'm not.
I missed the question.
I was saying that I asked him that. Do you think
they lost?
Dang, like
when he came back because of the break that he took. Like I mean, we can say yeah, we can say no, but I mean at the end of the day, everybody just looking at who won and who lost. When niggas go back and like us, we was here around that time, we witnessed it, but the shit that we didn't witness, we go straight to the numbers. So that's what niggas gonna look at. Oh, Jordan lost to Shaq and Penny, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna have probably an asterisk next to it. Oh, he came back the second half of the season, only played like 20 games, then they went to the playoffs, blah, blah, but niggas wasn't saying that in rounds 1 and 2.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
In the finals?
Right.
Now in the conference finals, when they beat the nigga, oh, he had too much time off. Know what I mean? But if he would have won, it wasn't nothing to be said about the time off.
All right, talk about the finals though. You think it's fair that pretty much, I don't think there's no pressure on Steph Curry this finals.
Nah, I think it is pressure on him because of the last 2 finals, he wasn't himself.
But now he's pretty much the second option on that team. So it's like pretty much anything he do, he's gonna be absolved of. If he don't show up or not, it's like all the fault's gonna be on KD and not him.
See, I'm not saying that all the pressure is on him or there's a ton of pressure on him, but like in his own head, he's feeling the pressure just because of the talk that was about, being said about the shit that was being said about him.
Score like
The last 2 finals, he was pretty much a no-show.
If they don't
Yeah,
win.
but that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
What
What's
if
not gonna happen?
LeBron hold him?
If
KD score like
KD
10 points a game, they
Nah,
shut the nigga
KD
down.
gonna get his, but
Oh nah, he finished.
it all depends.
What
It
you call it
depends.
disappearing when he play your son, Steph Curry? He disappeared.
yeah,
So,
that's
Nah,
what I'm
honestly,
saying.
lately
That's what I'm
they
saying.
did been
That's why I
playing
asked
good
that question.
together.
That question.
Lately they did hit they stride early in
That's
the
why I asked that
playoffs.
question
That's
about
cool,
the pressure
but
on
check
him
it.
because
Yo,
they knew he
listen
got
to what I'm
cooked last
saying,
year.
E.
What's
To
up,
me,
Leslie?
and it's just my opinion, but it's also what I see. I don't know if y'all agree with it, but nobody, the whole playoffs, really got physical with them niggas, son. Like, who did they
Hell no.
play that was like, yo, we
Yeah,
gonna
I can agree with you on
Right.
that.
We know they don't respond to physical play well.
because
We've seen
and you
that
know
last
why?
year.
Because the
We've seen
West
that last year.
is more finesse than anything, son. The West
hmm
don't. They
The
not with that
only
physical
It's
team
just
play,
that's
slow it
shooting.
physical I
down,
can
and this and
say
that.
is Memphis. Memphis probably will they'll rough you up.
Yeah, yeah. But remember,
But they just don't have enough
Memphis,
talent to
yeah,
compete.
Yeah.
it's
All
something
right.
missing,
But
man. It's something
Yeah.
missing with Memphis. You just can't put your finger on it.
Like
They
Durant would have
got,
been a good look over there.
they got everything,
the thing
really.
is,
They got it
now
all,
that they
man.
have KD, that physical playing, I don't know. It's different. It's gonna change.
But see, they taking away from
When is
Clay,
game
who
one?
was keeping them in the
There we go.
games last year.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Clay
Yeah,
Clay was the one killing us,
he's now
Do
like
you
the
think?
four. He
Do you
honestly, he's the
think
fourth option on that
whoever
team.
win game one wins the
Nah, I
series?
would say the third. I would say
No,
the third.
no, no, because Draymond gets the ball a lot,
Draymond ain't.
and
They
he
don't got him in
did
there to
chase a
score.
lot.
They got Draymond in there
No, but
to make
still,
good
he
passes
orchestrates.
and occasionally hit open shots, and of course his
But he
defense. But
orchestrates a lot, though. That's what he do. He orchestrates
that's
a
why
lot
I
of their
said
offense.
passes. That's why I said it's passes. They
But
got him in
back to
there
the
for that.
question at
At that
hand, though.
size, you know what I mean? Big
Is
man.
this the best NBA finals ever?
It
I
might
think
be.
it's
I
gonna
think
be.
But
he said, can it be? And I said,
yeah.
yeah.
I said
Yeah,
yeah,
this
because
shit might be
you
the
gonna see the best
best one,
LeBron ever played this final, son.
and two best players in the world, son.
I just hope it lives up to the hype because I
I
don't want to see
mean,
no
It's over.
everybody,
It's
injuries.
over.
as
It's
long as
six.
everybody be healthy. But the only
So
thing,
if it
I don't want no
goes
injuries,
6 games,
suspension.
that don't live up to the hype. Oh nah, he ain't even close. Your boy ain't even close to the limit. He good.
No, I'm
You
just
ain't
saying
gotta
I don't
worry
want to
about
see
it.
nothing like that, like an ejection that gets you the next game, suspension or something like that. You know
Well,
how it
yeah,
is.
long as nobody
If
come off the
it don't
bench and
go
nobody throw a
7, will
punch,
it
they
still be the
good.
best playoffs
Or
ever?
kick niggas in the nuts. As long as you don't do no stupid shit like that.
What if it don't go 7?
Oh, yes. I mean, it could still be if it's competitive games, all 6 games. You gotta say, yeah. It ain't gotta go 7 to be the greatest for me.
It's gonna go 6 games, but look, they gonna get a 20-point win, and we gonna get a 20-point win, son. It never fails. It never
Just
fails,
like
son.
last year. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's like the ebb and flow of the damn series always.
Yeah,
But
we smacked.
the only,
This why, see, and yo, this is
honestly,
why I can't
so why
understand
did
straight.
Cleveland lose that game against Boston
Hold on. Can I
without
just say
Isaiah
one more
Thomas?
thing
no
before we go
focus,
to
no
Boston?
focus.
No
Nah, one
focus?
more thing
Okay.
before we go to Boston, though, son. What I don't understand is how people so quick to say. Remember when Draymond had got suspended for Game 5? Like, oh yeah, they would have won if
Kicking a
Draymond.
nigga in the nuts.
Like, Game 3, we smacked them niggas by 30 with Draymond in there and fucking a healthy what's the face? A healthy Bogey. So
But,
what
alright.
make niggas so sure they would have won that game? Like I can't
But do you
understand that.
not agree?
That
You
just
gotta
gives niggas
agree that
something
the
to
fact
say,
that that
though.
suspension in that game shifted that whole series, that playoff series.
But why you kicking niggas?
You got
in
two.
the nuts, though?
You got 2 games at home out of 3, and you can't get
Oh,
one of them.
Oh yeah, you gotta get one of them. You have to.
Draymond
No
ain't
one's
play.
saying that.
Look, mind you, listen. As good as this team was all year, like, yo, they not gonna tell me, oh, because Draymond wasn't there. You got enough talent on that team to win at home with Draymond not being there, son.
No,
tell
but I'm
me you
saying you
don't.
play differently without a player like that. And like we
Of,
just said, he
listen,
orchestrates a lot of the offense himself as
of,
well.
of course, you play different. Cleveland played different without Kevin Love, but I guarantee you they could get one win at home in the playoffs without him.
Oh yeah, because they got LeBron. Of course they're gonna get one of those.
My
And
point
they had
exactly.
Curry.
Y'all got the Splash Brothers, or they got the Splash Brothers. Come
No,
on.
but we seen really
And
Steph Curry didn't have a great finals
hold
last
on,
year.
wait. And then game 6, they lost because Bogut wasn't there. With Draymond there, Bogut wasn't there. But you had Bogut in game 5 before he got hurt. Know what I mean? Like, come on, son. Niggas be
No,
fucking
but
downplaying all the good shit that niggas do. But
yeah, but what I'm
they just
saying is
point out
it
all
goes
the
down.
bad shit,
Go ahead.
and it just don't make sense. Like shit don't even add up. Cause like, how you gonna say, oh, cause Draymond wasn't there? Then when Draymond got beat, oh, cause
Oh, I forgot. That's why. Hey, yo, hold up. Hey, yo, Els, Strip, and Els. Give me a second, Els. Hold on. I just want you to realize that one, I love your input, right? But I don't want you to take over the podcast. You say something, let somebody else chime in on it real quick, cause you say something, and then I know you be forgetting things, and then you keep going, right? So say something. I be wanting to respond to what you're saying, and then I can't, and then Strip start responding to what you're saying about whatever. But you just settle down. Hold on for a second. Yeah, right. We on the air, and just get a yeah. Who me? Oh, nah, I had muted my microphone. I was sitting here screaming in the mic. I'm like, yo, Els, cause yo, real talk. Hey, yo, I was screaming just so much just now. I fell out the chair, boy. Like real talk, the chair fell and everything is. Hey, but listen, but but hold on, but real quick, I wanna go back because you wasn't here when we asked the question. Now, Strip was saying that LeBron has faced higher caliber teams than Michael, right? And in response to that, I said that I felt like Michael's road to the finals was harder than LeBron's. I just want to see what you feel, on that real quick, and then whoever else want to chime in after that too. Mhm.
like road to the finals. Like, of course, we don't know right now everybody who's gonna make the Hall of Fame, but we assuming we're gonna name only the good players. But if you name like the teams that Jordan faced, you got some teams with 2 Hall of Famers tops, whereas LeBron he was playing, I think, 2 to 3 tops.
Wait, and which you talking about in finals, or you're talking about playoff games to the finals? That's what I want to know.
The most of them was in the finals, so
okay.
We're gonna scratch that part.
Yeah, because the question was just real quick, so I could.
All right, we're gonna scratch that part.
Yeah, like
scratch the finals.
Okay.
Right, so forget that. Damn. Now, I would say only the last couple years, son. And then it really ain't the last couple years. And you think about it, the niggas that he was playing.
You gotta say who you talking about. Who? You talking about LeBron or Mike?
Like they ain't shit. No, LeBron.
Okay.
Like he made.
Who your friend?
Like Toronto. Last year when we played Toronto.
You got somebody coming in, I'm right here to live like this.
Last year when they played Atlanta. Like,
get out the
these niggas got 3 All-Stars on their team, just like these niggas had 3 All-Stars on their team. One was a superstar, but I don't know if y'all count somebody like DeMar DeRozan as a superstar.
I'm not sure.
Right, but what I'm saying is,
but my point
no,
is,
but my argument is
like
to beat
each team got
LeBron
a big 3.
Better champions.
That's what I'm saying. Each team got a big 3. Other than Boston, obviously, but pretty much everybody else got their own little big 3, son. And these niggas is either All-Stars or.
So wait, what's the big 3? What's the big 3 on the?
Is it fair to compare legacies and LeBron's career is not over? We're looking at it post-career.
Yeah,
with
you're
Jordan.
right about that too. You know what I mean? That's true too. That's true.
Let's see at the end of the career, and maybe LeBron might face a tougher. Oh my God.
I mean, I feel like
because the comparisons are there. You see him in the media all the time. The comparisons are there, so that's why we're talking about it right now. But to me, LeBron has faced tougher teams in the finals than Jordan has.
Well, this is one team you could say is tough. Like they have the 2-time MVP, if not the best scorer in the league. So if he win this, where this go as far as like his legacy? Like, what we gonna say? Like, or he didn't face tough competition after if he win this series?
No, I'm saying he did though. I'm saying he
won against the best team last year ever, the best regular season team ever.
Right,
so,
that's what I'm saying.
Yo, not only that, even if you go back before he made the finals when they played the Spurs. Remember, Boston was up there in defense, and Detroit was up there in defense. Remember the last 25 points of the game he scored in fourth quarter and overtime?
Yeah, but he didn't win a championship that year. I don't want to hear that. I'm talking about championship run series.
No, he made the championship that year. Remember, he beat Detroit.
Oh yeah, then he got swept but he got swept by the Spurs. So I mean,
no, we talking. Forget about what happened in the what you call it, in the finals. We talking about the playoffs, the road to the finals. Forget about the finals, just the road to the finals and how tough it was. And that's what we talking about, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't tough once he got to Miami and Cleveland, of course, because he had Boston and Detroit.
It wasn't tough when he got to Miami. Boston wasn't tough. Remember, he had Ray Allen that first year.
That first year he didn't.
He didn't have Ray Allen. No, he didn't. Remember?
I said that first year he didn't.
They beat Ray Allen. Yeah, they beat Ray Allen and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett.
And what did Ray Allen do the next year, Els?
But wait. Before we get off topic, that's gonna take us somewhere totally else.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But all I'm saying is that Boston team was something to deal with. That fucking Detroit team that beat Shaq and Kobe, them niggas was something to deal with. Cause y'all know they was a defensive powerhouse. That's all they had. And not to mention, Shaq and Kobe lost to the team with no superstar, but we're gonna bring that up another time too. And then when we go from there, fucking that Pacer team for 2 years, everybody thought was gonna beat Miami. Oh, they got such and such Dave West this year.
Hibbert, Roy Hibbert and shit.
And
yeah, Roy Hibbert and them, right.
Like, everybody thought they was gonna beat them.
They had a chance to beat them though. They did. They had the best chance to beat them.
This is what I'm saying. Wait, hold up. What about the MVP Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls defense that nobody couldn't deal with? All them teams that LeBron beat to get to the finals, in like all his years making it, he faced a top every round he was facing. Well, besides these last 2 years, every round he was facing the top 5 defense in the NBA. The Bulls,
in Miami,
the Pistons, the Celtics, and the Pacers.
No, the Pistons were not there when he was in this finals
The Pistons
run in Miami.
No,
the Pistons were not there.
I'm talking about his first time in Cleveland. When he
His
beat
first
them
time
niggas.
in Cleveland, yeah, right. In Cleveland, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just naming what he
I'm
went
thinking
through.
about when he won. That's why.
Oh my
I'm thinking
God.
about all the
But we
times
talking
when he
about
won.
all his championship runs.
Okay.
Just we're not counting the championships. That's all I'm
Right.
saying. When he beat them niggas, they was fresh off a championship for beating Shaq and Kobe because of their defense. Remember Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups,
I know.
Ben
Tayshaun
Wallace,
Prince.
Rasheed Wallace,
Tayshaun
Tayshaun Prince. Yeah. They ain't had no superstar on their team. They beat Shaq and Kobe. In a series, not a game, a series. But niggas don't talk
We
about that
getting
though.
smacked.
But other than that, I think he did have a tougher road than Jordan. So.
To the finals?
I don't know. That's kind
Yeah,
of tough too.
I don't think
if
so
you
though.
think about it,
I give you he got the better final games, but I'm not gonna say he had a harder road to the finals.
All right, let's see.
let me see. Hold
Athletically,
on. You got the Pacers,
our
the
era
Knicks.
is more. No, I can't even say that.
And don't
Yeah,
forget
the
about the
Pacers, the
rules. Don't
Knicks.
forget the rules, how the rules were back then as well.
Yeah.
The Pacers, the Pacers,
somebody.
yeah, the Pacers and the Knicks and the Pistons.
Hey yo,
and
Gotti, make sure your voice is included in the broadcast if you're trying to chime
Oh
in.
no. I don't know. This shit gonna take over the broadcast.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
That's
like I
kinda
said,
tough,
to
though,
win,
man.
to
See,
win.
you
But
know-
my thing
yo,
is to
you know
win
what
it.
we
I
should
say
do?
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let Strip go real quick and then you go ahead. Remember what you gonna say, Els. Yo, boy, if
Yeah,
you
I
ain't in
said
the
to
party,
win.
drop. Get your voice out of here.
I said to win his championships, LeBron beat better teams than Jordan. But the road, I think Jordan had the tougher road.
But it's not. Is
you know what I was
LeBron
gonna
not?
say,
Wait. My fault, Els. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Wait, real quick, Els.
just
So I
was gonna
forget.
say,
I'm gonna
we should
forget. All right,
just
go ahead.
compare. We should just compare the teams.
But is LeBron not a bigger, more physical, more dominating player though than Michael Jordan?
I agree with it.
I
Yes.
won't say
And
not more
is he not in a
dominating.
league that is a lot softer with that size and his caliber? Like, you feel what I'm saying? It just seems like I just feel like there's a lot, that he's aided by with one. I mean, just overall, like we in Strip was talking about it. His durability. His durability is something to speak of just all on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like just him not being hurt. Like I think the most we ever heard about him was having some like muscle spasms or cramps or something. And other than that, he was just resting by choice. You know what I'm saying? And so he has that. You know what I'm saying? He has that. And on top of that, he is physically like dominant, like big, strong. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as small forwards compared to that era, like he would have just ran them over. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you take away, the physicality of the game. Don't you think that kind of like aids in his greatness and as far as comparing him to Michael Jordan?
Alright, now you saying the rules are different.
The rules are different. I'm saying he's bigger. He's freakishly
Just
bigger.
chill, hear me out, hear me
Go
out.
ahead.
Hear me out.
Uh huh.
You saying the rules are different, which is leading to less physicality. But
For right for a player
because
so
of
physical.
LeBron's physicality, he's able to do this and do that, which it looked better on him than it did back when Jordan was playing. That's what you're saying.
Well, I'm
Pretty much.
saying I don't see him being as durable in the previous league with the rules
No,
and
'cause
stuff like that. I don't see him being this durable without getting an injury. you know what I'm saying, being as consistent as a player that he is, or even just being able just to get to the basket, especially in the playoffs when they allow you to be more physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like somebody like Michael Jordan, who's a smaller player, but who still was able to do what he did in a league where they allowed you to be more physical. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to driving to the basket, as like what defenders could do and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just I feel like it's like, you know, watching a little player play. You root for the little guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, he's a little guy playing in the league. Like, it's like really Jordan against the Monstars. Like, for real.
All right, now let me ask you this.
I'm listening.
What era would you put Shaq in? Would that be closer to the LeBron era or
I would say
to the Michael Jordan era?
Yeah, I would say I would say Shaq is like kind of like toward that the latter years of Mike. You know, kind of like the passing of the torch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
All right, now my next question is, Shaq was out there doing the same thing. He was overpowering everybody. He was dominant. He was bigger at his position, and that was the reason for him doing what he was supposed to do. But what I'm saying is, LeBron, the rules have changed. You can't be as physical, so therefore, he got to lighten up on his physicality also.
Wait, what? Let me wait. Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Because you got, listen. Now, I wouldn't say lighten up on his physicality as if he was playing in that era and then the game evolved and now he got to change the way he used to play. Not saying it like that. Saying is, the players, when they come into the league, they got to adapt to these rules. So basically what I'm saying is, you saying LeBron is bigger, faster, better, but that's what every athlete of today versus the athletes that was playing against Mike Jordan and them. So it's not like LeBron is playing against the smaller forwards that Jordan was playing against, or the smaller guards that Jordan was playing against. LeBron is playing against much bigger, faster, stronger guards and forwards. So the way he's playing is pretty much goes in according to how the game is being played today. Like, is it his fault he overpowers his position?
I mean, what you're saying is like, all right, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, you're saying LeBron has to adjust his physicality, like as if he's gonna become, you know, like how we see him now, being a more efficient 3-point shooter, you know, adapting to, you know, the game that he really wants to play, which is against Golden State, and being able to compete with them as far as the shooting goes. But I mean, like, as far as like just him driving to the basket, period. Now you say with his physicality, I don't know if you watched that Celtics game. I watched it with a LeBron fan, like a LeBron fan that is wearing a LeBron t-shirt now as I speak. And when I'm watching this game, Nicki's in labor and everything. I'm watching this game, and I'm literally watching LeBron run to the basket, elbow people as he's running to the basket, no call. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. But if it's on the other end, and I mean, he did get in foul trouble the other day, which was kind of rare in my opinion. I was like, what the fuck? I was kind of like surprised at that myself. But usually, son, we don't see that on the other end of the floor, son. Like, if you sit here and run into, and I'm not just saying LeBron, but a Cleveland player, excuse me, yo, they getting them calls. It's just not the same. And they do let them play more physical. And that's the reason, I think that's the reason why Draymond and them got suspended last year, because they letting them be more physical. They didn't do anything initially when that whole situation with LeBron and Draymond came up. Then they sit there and let them keep playing. And then afterwards they suspend Draymond. Just a game, an action that took place during the game that wasn't addressed. And then later on, they say, you know what? Yeah, we're going to suspend you for this game. Like, that shit was crazy. But like I said, they let LeBron be as physical as he needs to be in a league where you can't be as physical with him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that same shit to him and get away with it as much or as often as he gets it on. Well,
Who
you
is gonna
saying you
do
saying
that to
who
him
could
is
be
what I'm
able to do that to
saying.
him?
Yeah, like
You trying to tell me?
a small forward.
You trying to tell me there's no players
Who?
who could run to the basket, throwing elbows, and get to the rim, regardless of who guarding them, LeBron or whoever? If they was a play like that, they're gonna get what they want. They're gonna do what they want. Like if
This is what I'm saying.
KD
Like,
starts
who,
saying
though?
I'm a
Like,
now
can you
KD,
name somebody? Like, is there any? I know it.
listen. KD at his size, right? His slender build, right? If KD starts throwing elbows while he's driving to the rim, hitting niggas in the bridge of their nose and everything, son, he and not getting called for it, he gonna be a problem, son. Like that's the bottom line. Elbow to your chest, and I'm gonna finish at the basket, son. That's what LeBron be doing, son.
I can't understand that, but like,
so you trying to tell me you don't see LeBron getting elbows in their chest and getting away with it? I'm just asking you.
You spoke. You
right.
spoke.
All right.
Nah, listen, I rarely put games on the refs, but the reason why I'm saying because this shit, all these calls and non-calls cancel each other.
Oh no, I can't. You can't. Play some of this.
Number 2, Bobby, like the same series against the Celtics, LeBron is driving to the hole. What's the nigga name? With the dreads that they got, supposed to be a tough defender on LeBron. What the fuck is his name? What the fuck is this nigga name, man?
Who?
Crowder. Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
Jay Crowder. And they showed this shit on the replay. Before LeBron even let the ball go, he like this, like trying to get the ref to get the blow the whistle. But anyway, they show the replay. Like we all see the foul in regular motion or regular speed, if you want to say it like that. This nigga grabbed his shoulder with one arm, grabbed like his fucking, I don't know, the elbow area, the inside of the elbow with the other arm, and then try to swipe at the ball with the other arm coming off of that, fouling him again. It's no call, son. No call. Mind you, LeBron already passed him. He about to jump in the air to go make the layup. Blatant, clear as day. Is a ref right under the basket. He don't blow the whistle. But then when they go down the other end and you see the elbow, it don't get called. Oh, the ref's cheating. Oh, that's why they lost, and this and that and this. Man, the refs cancel each other out. I mean, the bad calls and the no calls cancel each other out all game long, son. You always gonna see that. Don't even look for no, this, nah. The refs ain't blow that game for them. The refs ain't why they winning. And as far as being physical,
wait a minute. So wait a minute.
Wait. As far as them being physical, this is my last point. As far as them being physical, it ain't LeBron's fault that nobody go to the hole with his speed and his strength. Like other players can do it, like you said, but they got to choose to do it. I don't know why they won't do it.
You good?
Oh man, these two Sagittarius just gonna argue back and forth.
No, I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad my son. I'm glad Els came in. I love the fact that Els is there.
You want to put something in there?
Yeah, you chime in too anytime. But no, what I want to say is, before I forget what I wanted to say real quick, which I probably already did. I'm starting to feel like I did because I can't even say what I was about to say. Oh, damn, Els, what you was just talking about? You were saying, damn. Oh, right, the refs. The refs. You saying the refs? Son, can I ask you a question? How many NBA? I mean, how often does it happen that an MVP gets fouled out of a finals game? How often? When they are, and this is when they let you play. This is what I'm saying. So you sitting there saying it's not the refs' fault. Why the refs ain't stopped the whole Draymond Green situation before it escalated to what it went to? You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause it happened, then another incident happened. You feel what I'm saying? Like they were going at each other. They let them keep playing. Then that whole situation happened when they said he tried to hit him, whatever, and he called him, a B word or whatever. And I'm like, yo,
what
like
saying in the games before this.
I'm talking about in the finals of last year, last year's finals.
No, you're saying the games before Game 4, because Game 4 got Draymond suspended.
No.
For Game 5.
I'm talking about in Game 5. Excuse me, 4. He got suspended. I think it was Game 6 that Steph Curry got fouled out. Right? Was it game? It was either Game 5 or Game 6 that Steph Curry had got fouled out.
I can't remember, but yeah, I remember Steph.
But I'm just saying, like, are you saying that the refs don't? The refs play a big part in that? Like, to be honest with you, they could say Tyronn Lue too, because Tyronn Lue kept LeBron in after he caught that third foul in that last game. But honestly, like I'd never seen LeBron catch so many calls, and even that last one, which I wouldn't say was technically a foul on LeBron, even though he did. And you look at that fourth foul in the second quarter against the Celtics, son. LeBron is coming in there, elbows out. Elbows out. You know what I'm saying?
He dipped the shoulder. He put his shoulder in
He
his
dipped
chest.
the shoulder. That's what a LeBron James fan would say. And I expect that. I respect that too. I expect that and I respect that.
He didn't elbow him. He shouldered him. What are you talking
said
about?
he hit him with an elbow. He hit him with the brum man. He caught an elbow. Whitty Hutton, nigga.
This is my earlier point that I was making though.
Huh?
He gotta adjust his physicality to shit like that. Like you said, years ago, that wouldn't have been no call. He would have knocked Duke on his ass and laid the ball up easy.
I'm gonna put it on
Run back
now,
down the
though.
other way.
Hold on,
Let's
son.
play defense.
This?
But now he can't do that. He got to take it easy. How many final games you seen with LeBron get that charge?
It's
call?
gonna start. It's gonna start.
He get one almost every fucking finals.
What?
And I ain't gonna say one. I'm saying like every other game he get one.
When has he got ejected in a finals game? Being an MVP. When? Never.
For throwing a mouthpiece? When he ever threw his mouthpiece in the direction of the referee? When you ever seen LeBron do that?
That's not why
That's why
he got
ejected.
That's not. He got fouled out. What are you talking about?
No, he fouled out because he fouled out. 6 fouls, you gone.
Well, that's
He
what
was
I
mad
meant.
because
I
of the
meant.
6
I meant.
foul.
That's what I meant. I said when has a
You said
MVP?
ejected.
Well, you know what
No,
I meant.
remember, he got ejected from the game.
But excuse me, I didn't
Like, he
mean
had to go in the
ejected.
locker
But
room.
that's the. All right, hold on, else, please, because it seemed like you. My thing is he was not able to play anymore. Okay. Now, if you want to talk about being able to stay on the floor or had to go in the locker room, that doesn't matter. He was not able to play anymore before he threw the mouthpiece. That's why he threw the mouthpiece. Because he was sick that he had to stop playing the game because I'm the MVP and this is the finals. We're playing physical out here. And, wait, excuse me. And I remember, this is my last point. I'm going to stop for a second because I do have to change games and I want to switch because we've been over an hour and I don't want these videos to be too long. So, I mean, an hour's already too long, in my opinion. I'm going to start making them half an hour at the most. But give me a second, Paul. Let me just stop this one. Hold on, Els, 1 second. I'm going to stop this one. I'm going to start another one.